assessment of circulation of the fake notes in India by the Intelligence Bureau has provided some alarming results. The confiscation of the fake notes in the country has taken a sharp dip in the last 4 years. According to the assessment, less than 1% of the fake notes circulated in India have been seized by the government last year. Mail Today investigation revealed that fake notes of over 2,000 crore rupees are being circulated in the country. This is a sharp increase from 1,600 crore rupees in 2010. According to the Intelligence Bureau, a huge cache of counterfeit notes is being pumped into India from Pakistan and is going undetected. However, the inflow of fake notes is not limited to smuggling from border alone. Countries like Malaysia, Thailand, Oman have emerged as new centers and are being used to stock Indian currency from where they are smuggled into India. To make this counterfeiting difficult, 8 new security features have been decided upon, of which one has reportedly been implemented. Let's go across to Abhishek Bhalla, who's actually got the story in today's edition of Mail Today. It's the lead story in Mail Today. Morning, Abhishek. In this particular story, you actually say that agencies have failed to detect fake currency flooding the market. There were a number of checks and balances that were put on, higher currency notes, from like a transparent strip to, holding the note horizontally to check what is written. Have all those methods failed? What is the reason why agencies have been able to fail, detecting fake currency?
Well, Sanket, the intelligence agencies are very alarmed at this trend of low detection that has been reported in the last 4 to 5 years. IB made this assessment between 2010 and 2014, and they have concluded that the seizures are less than 1% now. It used to be over 2% until 2010, which was, by international standards, a good level of detecting fake currency. But now, because of good quality of counterfeiting by Pakistan, it's so accurate. Sources tell me that it's very, very accurate, and it's impossible to actually make out a fake note from a real one. Also because the syndicates are using a lot of encrypted communication, which is online, that is making it difficult for intelligence agencies
Abhishek, so basically what you're saying are two things. Number one, Pakistan produces fake notes of such high grade and quality, Indian fake notes, that it's very hard to detect them, number one. And number two, there are new centers that have emerged in Malaysia, Thailand and Oman, where these notes are being, counterfeit currency is being made.
Yes, that's right. The modus operandi has changed from the past, because in the past we would have smuggling through the border areas, be it Bangladesh, Nepal or even Pakistan. But our agencies were able to detect that. So keeping this in mind, the syndicates working out of Pakistan have adopted a new method. Fake notes in low quantities are actually smuggled by individuals who travel to these countries and then travel to India. So it's a syndicate that is changing because they thought that they can be detected by intelligence agencies. So our agencies have to keep pace with the new methods that are being adopted by the syndicates in Pakistan as well as India.
Now, Abhishek, in your report, you actually say that this amounts to economic terror. And replying to a question in the Rajya Sabha last week on the fake currency menace, Minister of State for Finance Jayant Sinha said that in order to stay ahead of the counterfeiters, the government has recently introduced revised numbering pattern in all denominations. The fact is that, the people who are counterfeiting currency are moving faster than the way the government is actually deciding. And your report also mentions about a probe actually revealing the role of Hizbul Mujahideen in circulating fake currency in India. So what really is the, the method or the plan that the government has to stop this sort of, what it calls economic terror?
Well, the government has actually come out with 8 new security features. Now, this has been done because the older security features have completely failed. It's very clear that the security features put in place about 4 or 5 years back are not good enough. They are not working, and the counterfeiting has been continuously done by people in Pakistan, and that's the reason why it's going undetected. And new 8 features have been planned, out of which one has actually been implemented in a few notes, which is the raising of the font of the alphanumeric panel. Now, this is a very, very minute detail Pakistan actually uses a similar machine as India, and that was the reason they were able to fake it. But now by raising the alphanumeric panel, the font of the alphanumeric panel, we believe, our agencies believe, that it will be difficult for the counterfeiters to actually match it. And if at all they do it, then the Indian agencies can actually catch the neck of the company which is manufacturing this machine.
Okay, Abhishek, my final question to you before we let you go. For the lay viewer, if you and I are in possession, and many like us are in possession of counterfeit currency, and because it is of such high grade, it will be so difficult to identify ourselves. Number one, there is education required. How does it harm our economy, the presence of counterfeit currency in such high numbers?
Well, the ill effects are manifold. There have been reports that fake currency is used for funding terror, and obviously by the influx of fake currency, the economy takes a dip. In fact, agencies all over the world, be it the US or European countries, have called it economic terror. It's been happening in other countries as well, but the difference is that other countries have been able to actually detect fake currency, counterfeit notes, and they've been able to solve the problem. For us here in India, we are still groping in the dark, and that's the big challenge for intelligence agencies now.
Okay, Abhishek Bhalla, many thanks for joining us with this exclusive report. You can read more about this report in today's edition of Mail Today.